Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video doing an unboxing and essentially a 2-year review on this aluminum style pizza peel. I previously had one from Crave Kitchen that I got about 2 years ago. However, I recently moved and I really couldn't fit it in my car for the move, and so I decided to give it to my brother so he could have one at home. And because I liked the prior pizza peel so much, I got this replacement one through a separate company. The company is OVTHMT. I'll leave a link below. But basically it's a generic aluminum pizza peel. As far as the box, it says aluminum base with fine oak wooden handle. This one's gonna cost $17. The dimensions I believe are 12 by, or it's 12 inch by 15 inch I think. But it's gonna have a handle that can fold down so that it's very compact when you store it, and you can open it up and it's much like you can get the handle straight out. But that's as far as the packaging. It shows you how to put it together, but this is what it looks like as far as the box. So there's 3 separate items in here. There's going to be the aluminum pizza peel that has protective coating, so you have to take that off. There's going to be the knob to control the handle or put the handle on, and then this box is going to have the handle. And so these are the 3 items that come in here. So as far as assembly, first off, take off the plastic. The blue is not supposed to be there, and definitely take it off. The last thing you want is to have this in contact with your food, especially when it's hot. But this surface peels off very easily. Okay, and so this is what the aluminum looks like. So it's basically aluminum, like sheet of metal. It's pretty thick, it's pretty sturdy. It doesn't bend at all. There's like a slight give, but it's very sturdy from that standpoint. And then this area here has space for the handle. And so there's gonna be this piece here that basically just take it, unscrew it. All right, and then when you look at this, there's gonna be one area where it's groove indented downwards like it is like this, versus the other way is upwards. What you wanna do is put the knob into the bottom piece, okay? Yeah. Or actually, no, I have it the wrong way. So in the wood handle, if you look here, there's a little indentation. You want that to line up with that groove so it sits flush. And so the arch here where it's upwards, you want upwards where the handle goes. And then you're gonna put this knob straight through all the way. And then you're just going to turn this clockwise until it tightens. All right, so that's how you get it set up to use. Hopefully you can see this on camera. I'll zoom out a little bit more. But this is the aluminum handle, the knob here, and then on the handle here, it does have the brand, so it's OVTHMT, which is just basically a generic brand to make this. The fact that it has that labeling, I kind of didn't like it, and I was kind of resistant to getting it because I just don't like branding like that. However, it is what it is. It has a leather drawstring to hold it and store it if you want to do it that way. But that's what the gist of it. And the nice part of this is I just did another review on the Unicook pizza stone, but this is my go-to pizza stone. Very similarly, I had this for 2 years. And basically replaced it because it couldn't travel with me for moving, but I love it so much that I had to buy another one, so check out that. But the reason why I got the aluminum with this is this works extremely well with a pizza stone. So once you put the pizza on the stone and cook it, this aluminum pizza peel is really good to get underneath it. So you can basically just put this underneath here, scrape against it, and get the pizza underneath, or like out of the oven very easily, and it works phenomenally well. The other thing is this surface cleans really well, so after it, really you'll just get like some flour from the pizza onto this, but there shouldn't be any other debris, so really just some soap and water cleans it. As you can tell, because of the aluminum, like my greasy fingers kind of make it gross, but this works really well. You can see it's coming off a little bit, so I'm gonna wash this and make sure that the surface isn't like leaving residue. Because I don't want the metal residue, but that's probably because it's new. As far as storage, let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see the entire thing. The nice part about this is once you loosen this, you can lift the handle and turn it like this, and then tighten it. And so that allows you to store it very easily in cabinet space, or if you have a larger drawer, fit it in a drawer. And that's much more compact than like a handle that was like fixed where it had to stick out all the time. So it's very nice, it's compact from that standpoint. And then when you want to use it again, you can just rotate it, have it fit into that slot and tighten it. And I've had no issues as far as the mechanism. Really the components here, the only thing that could potentially break are this component here if you really broke it, or if like the handle had issues. But I highly recommend this pizza peel, absolutely no regrets. That's why I bought it again after using the other one for 2 years. It works great with the pizza stone. The one thing that I do want to ask you who's watching is if any of you have advice for a wooden pizza peel as far as what to buy, please let me know. I've really struggled with that. The prior one I had, I don't remember what brand I got. The surface of it wasn't really finished and wasn't oiled. So what happened was I would prep the pizza on the wooden pizza peel and then try to put it into the oven, and it would just stick to the surface. So I had to get it on the edge and really like play it off, which really defeats the purpose of the pizza peel. And then I actually just bought another one, or tried to buy another one that was made of bamboo, and the reviews said that it was already finished and like resolved that problem. However, when it was delivered, it was split in 3 separate places. And so if any of you watching this have advice for a wooden pizza peel that works and has a good finish on it, please let me know. I definitely would purchase it and do a review of it and provide feedback. It's just like I've struggled with finding the right brand on Amazon for that. So that'd be great if you could do that. But that's all I have for this video. Just definitely check out the pizza stone. This is the Unicook one. It's $40. It's definitely worth the bang for your buck. This one is only $18. And then like a wooden pizza peel is probably like anywhere from like 30 to 40 depending on what you're looking at. So with that setup, it's about $100 to invest in. But if you make pizzas routinely, it just gives you a better quality for making pizza at home. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching and have a great day.